Bob and I, Bob's in the turtle shell position. This is a good defense in some cases because he's trying to prevent me from like trying to get him, trying to pull him back. He's just kind of staying in that position. And it's hard to get his arms, it's hard to get his legs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lean my weight on him. And this doesn't hurt him, it's just kind of keeping me at a base where I want to. I want to be in a position where I can kind of move side to side easily and fast because my weight's on his stomach, or on his back rather. My stomach weight's on him. My hands are going to post on this side because if he starts to move side to side, I can stop this way, or I can use my knees or my feet to stop the back roll. If he bucks me, go ahead and lift your hips up a little bit. Sometimes they'll buck you forward like that, or I'm trying to get the back side and you buck me toward your head. I can use my hands to post out. So it's key to have this hand that's closest to his head ready whenever he starts to buck me to post out and to keep me from falling over. The hand that's closest to his hip in this scenario is going to go under, it's going to shoot under to here. Sometimes they have the elbows tucked more to the knees and I have to kind of create that gap here. Maybe I'll grab his wrist, but I'm eventually going to grab my hands here. If he bucks me, go ahead and buck. I can let go. Come back. He bucks, can let go and come back, or I can sometimes just hold it here and that'll be enough. I have my weight on his backside, but I'm going to push the weight on his back and I'm going to kind of hop up to this position here, almost like that frog stretch. The foot that's closest to his head is just going to step over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll back and just roll it into this position here, crank it. You also have the option of this hands or this hand position here. You always have the gooseneck position. If he bends the elbow, crank it down, all right? And then we got the head here, so we want that nice and tight. There's other options here for control that I can grab my ankle. He goes back to the turtle position. This time I'll come from the other side. So again, I have my weight on him. I have my hands kind of sprawled, my feet kind of sprawled. All the weight's on him, so I can move around freely. He bucks a few times just to make me feel where I'm at, buck toward the head. There you go, I have this position here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this hand where it's at. The hand that's closest to the hip goes under and I grab my own wrist. And then I'm going to push my weight down on him, quickly go into the frog stretch. And all this happens at once. The leg closest to his head is just going to swoop around and I'm going to fall backwards. And it's going to start sliding and sliding into the arm bar. He's doing it, or I can cross my hands here, lean back. The thumb is typically pointed to the ceiling. You can go here, or I can go there. If he bends his arm a little bit, we have that gooseneck here. All right, and then we have a nice security. Try to get the knees to be tight toward each other. But you notice because I went in that frog stretch, I'm keeping him from turning toward me. And the leg closest to his head is toward his neck. That keeps him from rolling away from me. And again, he's not going to roll away easily when I got the hand stretched out as well. If you're not quite in the position, you can pull the arm and get a tighter leverage point and then pull back. So, to see it from here, go ahead. Without Bob, I'm here, I have this sprawled. I have this ready for posting. The hand goes under, the frog stretch happens, the leg closest to his head goes around, hips up. From the other position, come down, ready for posting. Underneath, frog stretch, step over, roll back with the hip lift. Practice those.